This is Hong Kong Station. Hong Kong, which this city is called Hong Kong, but the station here is called Hong Kong. It's a station of the MTR metro system in Hong Kong. It's the eastern terminus of the Tung Chung Line and Airport Express. It is situated between Man Cheung Street and Harbour View Street Central, Hong Kong Island, which I think is just these two streets right here. Star Ferry Pier is just over there for Central Ferry Piers. I cannot drop my phone. If I drop my phone, I'm screwed. And sits underneath the IFC. IFC, here it is. Here's the IFC Mall, and IFC is right next door. Here it is. Oh my gosh. That's the IFC right there, the tallest building of Hong Kong, 480 meters. Built as part of the Airport Railway project of the Airport Core program, Hong Kong Station sits on land reclaimed from Victoria Harbour in the early 1990s. Victoria Harbour is back that way somewhere. But the construction contract, numbered 501, was awarded to Japanese contractor Aoki Corporation and began on 12th of June 1995. Here's the bridge to leads to Star Ferry Pier and also the Star Ferry Pier areas. We'll start walking into IFC and leads down to Hong Kong Station, which this path is, you can see MTR logo. This is one of the big parts of MTR Station, which you can enter with buses. Also, there's a bus terminus for Hong Kong Station. It's actually back there, where some routes do terminate there. The station was designed by the Hong Kong office of Arab Associates in collaboration with Rocco Design Architects and Ove Arab and Partners. The engineering company, Mainhard Group, designed the building services. So here we are walking in. I'm actually very cold today. While Davis Langdon and Saul, I don't know how to pronounce these things, were cost consultants. Walking through IFC here, Hong Kong Chief Executive Tung Chee-hwa formally opened the airport railway by unveiling a plaque in the Hong Kong Station concourse on June 21st, 1998. The station opened for passenger service with the Tung Chung Line on 22nd of June, 1998. Airport Express service began on 6th of July, 1998, the same day the Chek Lap Kok Airport opened. Here we are at IFC, which is basically the IFC Mall, which is basically what Hong Kong Station serves. The airport railway extended overrun tunnel, envisages to be 500 meters upon completion, would extend the Tung Chung Line and Airport Express tracks to the east of Hong Kong Island. Such a tunnel would allow trains to change tracks at a crossover east of the station, rather than using the current crossover west of the station, thereby speeding up train turnaround times and increasing the overall capacity of the rail lines by allowing more trains to be run. Which the tunnel may be or may not be done. Maybe they will extend to Tamar. I think that's the plan. They will extend this line to Admiralty / Tamar. They're not going to go to Admiralty because not enough space already. They need to build an extra station. Walking down. In 2011, under the Central Reclamation Phase 3 project, a 40-meter section of the tunnel was built. The remaining 460-meter section of the tunnel, along with a new ventilation building near Tamar Park, was proposed in 2020. At that time, it was anticipated that the tunnel would be commissioned in 2032, which is exactly what I just said for Tamar Station. Alright, done with all of the basic information. Now we have made it down to Hong Kong Station. We'll just enter from exit A up there through IFC Mall. Here is exit B, which is for Exchange Square Phase 1 and 2. It's actually very useful since you get down here. There's the bus terminus for Exchange Square. This side you can walk to Star Ferry, but I just rather walk up there and walk the bridge over. Alright, now let's walk into Hong Kong Station. So over this side. Now if you go down here, I'm actually not so sure what is here. I gotta have a quick check actually what is here. This looks like it leads straight down to Central and also Hong Kong Station. I think it leads straight down to Hong Kong Station and then the Tung Chung platform, Tung Chung side. And you can walk the passageway to Central Station, which I will do that. But first, let's walk around here at the Airport Express section. Now this floor, before COVID, it is for in-town check-in. So before you take the flight, you have to board your luggages. Usually every single time you have to do it at the airport. But for Hong Kong, before, they allows you, if you take Airport Express at Hong Kong Station or Kowloon Station, you can go ahead and check in your luggages before you go to airport, which is just right here. They're off the counters. Which as soon as you board here, because as soon as you board your luggages right here, they automatically assume that you're going to be taking Airport Express. So that's why as soon as you enter the gates here to go to in-town check-in, you will pay the price for Airport Express right away, which is $110 as soon as you get in from here. Then you go to in-town check-in, and then there will be a spot for you to come back out. And then as soon as you go down to the platform and enter the gates for the platforms, it will cost you nothing because you have paid already. So that's why. But it's good because then you don't need to actually have bags with you when you go to airport, which is right here. But they have yet to reopen this, unfortunately. Now for in-town check-in, then you say, where the hell did they actually put the luggages? Well, for the Airport Express trains, 8 cars, but only 7 cars are for passengers. The remaining car, for your luggages, cargos, which is at the back of the car. So that's why the car K40 something, that car, you cannot take. It's the cargo car, so that's why. Well, here we are. That's how the Airport Express level. There are a bunch of lifts which leads down to the Airport Express platforms. 4 of them. But we'll first walk over this side. We have more exits to talk about. Nice artwork here. Actually, it's very pretty, beautiful. Very pretty. This is where taxis you can board. Tons of taxis waiting outside. Where you can board over this side. What's on the other side? I've never actually went to the other side. That looks like just for IFC. The bus terminus is over there. This is for IFC here. It leads up to the mall, which also I think there's a level up there. All these lifts here, tons of lifts here. If I do my lift series right here at this station, that would be miserable. So we've just talked about A and B. Now we're gonna go over here to D and E. We still have F, which F is actually at the bottom floor. Okay, so it looks like the artwork on the top is called Larry Kirkland. Not Larry Kirkland. What the fuck? Larry Kirkland is the freaking artist. Flight of Fancy. All right, now keep walking here. Okay, so here we are. So here we are at D, which leads to Exchange Square Phase 3. Just right here. Not gonna care about that. This way leads to IFC 1 IFC up that way. Basically everything is IFC, 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 so that's why. Now we walk down. Oh gosh, shoot. I think I walked the wrong one. Damn, this one leads straight down to the Tung Chung platform, which I don't want. Let's head back up real fast. Okay, mess up the spot. That one leads straight down to Tung Chung line. I don't want to do that. There's E. Let's take this one instead. This one goes to Airport Express. Yeah, I was troll. Sorry about that. Messed up some stuff there. Okay. We have some more shops down here for Airport Express, which is not really that useful, but there's actually a lot of floors for Airport Express. Because, so here's another floor. I don't know what's the level of this floor. So this is the podium level, and you can see the platforms over there, down there. Wow. Tailoring shop. Wow, that's pretty crazy, actually. There's a tailoring shop right here. Okay. More shops here. Not the most important. I don't care about this floor. Keep going down. And made it to the Airport Express platform. There they are. Here's the Airport Express platform where you enter the gates from there, which $110 as soon as you get in from here. and 24 minutes straight to airport. 15 minutes per train for 15 minutes per train right now for Airport Express, and this is the spot where you can board taxis as soon as you get off Airport Express. You walk out here, you can board taxis right away. This is the luxury way. Yes, this is the luxury method to get out from airport, because you pay $110 from airport, and as soon as you get off, you pay taxi. Yes, it's luxury, but it's a very useful method to actually go to places. Here's the Airport Express platform. Only one platform. Actually, there's something to talk about Airport Express platform. Let's read the information. Get my notes. Although 2 Airport Express platforms have been constructed, why is it not focusing? Only platform 1 is in use. For the convenience of passengers, a taxi rank and hotel shuttle services, it's actually back there, I walk over there. There it is, hotel shuttle, but I don't think anything will be used right now for hotel shuttle because no one comes yet still. Okay. There's the spot for airport shuttles, there's nothing. Oh, actually, there's one right there. It's cool. Yes, only one platform is used for Airport Express. There's another platform behind here, platform 2, which is not used. It is just for reserved. Okay. There's the ticket selling machines over here for Airport Express, which, again, like here, you can see, you can't buy tickets to Kowloon and Qingyi, which is pointless. So that's why it only allows you to buy to airport or Asia Expo. Now it's time to Chongqing line. We'll take the lift down, because this is the cool part of this station, which that's why this station is so good. Take the lift down here. It's coming up. Which this part might also confuse quite a lot of people, because it also confused me the first time when I take this. Alright, we're down to Chongqing line. The Chongqing line and Airport Express are located considerably far away from each other. The Chongqing line concourse is located one level below the Airport Express platform. Therefore, passengers have to take an escalator or elevator down one level to access the Chongqing line. Which I really like this part, because as soon as you come down from here, Airport Express down here, enter the gates, Chongqing line right away. Which there's a non-service. There's apparently a non-service train, I don't understand that. Let's enter the gates real fast. Alright, made it inside. Passengers transferring from the Chongqing line to Airport Express or vice versa have to leave the exit the paid area and then enter it again. Because for Airport Express, the fares are different and it's charged individually. So that's why you cannot actually link Airport Express with the other lines, because you pay differently. Passengers must purchase another ticket or top up their Octopus card to cover the cost of the next journey. Now we'll first head down to Chongqing line platform. We'll show you around. Here's the Chongqing line concourse, which is the most, of course, is the more important one, because not too many people will take Airport Express from here. One more level down and it's the platforms, which afterwards we'll walk the tunnel which leads to Central. We'll show you a quick time lapse, that one. And Chongqing line platform. A train for not in service over there. And today is a weekend, so every single train they use platform 3. Which also the thing is, oh my gosh, packed. Also the funny thing is, there's so many K trains today. So which I've spotted trains already earlier on before I deal with all of this talking section. And I already spotted, you expect later on, tons of K trains. It's ridiculous. So, you'll see later on with the train spotting section. This is the platform, pretty basic, but very Airport Express style because it's pretty... So Hong Kong, the word actually is very lame, honestly. I think it's so small on the post here. That's the platform, island platform, which only one platform will be used during off-peak. They will use both platforms during peak hours, but only one platform will be used for off-peak, which today is on platform 3. Again, you can see a K train already right here. Well, that's all for platforms. Now let's walk the tunnel to Central Station. We're not going to walk all the way to Central Station. I'll stop in the midway. Alright, made it to this spot, which we also have exit C of Hong Kong Station, which is leading with the escalator over that way, up to that level, and exit C over there. With Central Station, with the biggest ad of all times, although they don't play the audio, which is good. If they play the audio, we're so screwed with Jenny here. And if you walk up this way, Central Station over there, which we have filmed over there already before, so that's why. That's Hong Kong Station. This is a very long tunnel, but a very useful tunnel because it's not like confusing to use. As soon as it's just a one straight path. As soon as you finish the path is Central Station. Serves IFC and Star Ferry, close to those, easy access with tons of exits, with Airport Express of course serving for airport passengers. I gave Central Station a 5 out of 5. I'm also going to give Hong Kong Station a 5 out of 5. Now, let's spot some trains. It's just like, I don't know why, but I don't feel like 15 minutes is anything when I wait for trains in Perth. But when I see 15 minutes per AEL right here, it was like a year to wait for it. It's so bad.
列車即將到達，請先讓車上乘客落車。列車即將到達，請先讓車上的乘客下車。The train is arriving. Please let passengers exit first. 列車即將到達，請先讓車上乘客落車。列車即將到達，請先讓車上的乘客下車。The train is arriving. Please let passengers exit first.
黐線，連續3班 K 喎，16、15跟住13喎。Oh my gosh! 3 K trains in a row! If it's 4 K trains in a row, I'll be freaking blown away later on.
Stand back from the platform doors. Please stand back from the platform doors. More stupid informations. It still show platform 3. 2 minutes. All is still showing platform 3. But suddenly they just decide to pull this train into platform 4. It's so stupid. But anyways, this is the last train. Let's send it out and we'll call it done.